G'day folks. So working on our subterranean wheat farm. It's going to be 16 blocks wide. 17 blocks wide. I was tempted to make it deeper, but I'd end up sticking out the side of the mountain. A little concerned because I think that's the ground up there, but that's okay, I've got heaps of height. It's just being revealed because of the dam. Gravel falling down. I'm a huge fan of, well, dark now. These enchanted picks. Let me show you something. Most of that, plus all I've burnt, came from mining while I was waiting for this last video to encode. 2/3 of that came from waiting for the last video to encode. Almost all those diamonds and half of that iron came from waiting for the last video to encode. I love enchanted picks. Okay, so back into here. I'll mine it out and get back to you. Actually, the perfect opportunity to demonstrate an enchanted pick has come up. Let's clear up all this rubbish. And as you see, I've got no coal. Get as much of it as I can. Oh, that was a stone brick. There, 44 from a single vein. I mean, how cool is that? Makes Minecraft so much more enjoyable. Alright, back to digging out the hole. Okay, so we've carved out a huge hole. And now we have to fill it with dirt. I've got some dirt. Yay! So, hang on, we'll find the middle again. Oh, wait. Middle is here. That can't be dirt, that's a walkway. What's the furthest we can reach in both directions? About here. So we'll make another walkway through here. Underneath the walkways I'll actually water. They're just there as placeholders. What to make them? I made that 5. Yeah, 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're filling the rest with dirt. Might actually make the dirt blocks one smaller so I can put on a prettier end. That means less wheat, but more pretty. Oh, need more dirt. So I'm going to have to recess the ceiling at least another height up because I want nice lighting and to be able to walk around without banging my head on the roof. Right. So now we need oh yeah, that was the right one. Lots of those. Forgive me while I try to get my fingers to cooperate. Oh, I need there we go. There. Nope. See, very pretty. by the time I finish doing the rest of the cave like that. This hole needs to go down one. Check out this shovel. This shovel is sick. And a half slab. Huh. Didn't think that through. Might come back to you in the meantime, because this is where the goods are supposed to end up. Why is there a spider in my home? It's not like there's not enough lighting. Let's throw up some more torches. Alright, grab our buckets. Maybe I should move those trenches one over. No doubt I'll remake it in a couple of days. So that's for hydration. Now, I'm going to dig out the roof and get back to you. Alright, so I've raised the roof. Now I'm going to pretty it up a bit. This shovel is too powerful. But that's something you don't hear every day. Oh, pick broke. Hang on, I'll go make another. Oh, what the hell, you can watch me make another. I'll just use that one. I know you're thinking, oh no, it's a fortune. Well, it's a fortune 1, and I've had it for like... Oh well, that's actually the first diamond pick game I made. Honestly, it's kind of useless as a fortune pick. I can make a dozen iron picks and get fortune 3 on them every time and just use those. So, making pretty. Yes, I share ethos, unnatural love of stone bricks. Whoa. The very thing that makes that pick fun is what makes it dangerous. Not pick, shovel. I've decided not to worry about the step up in the middle, because you can come up the side and walk along the front anyway. It's not like you'll have to contend with water flows. You might notice my computer isn't hissing as much today as last night when I recorded the last video. I have put the case back on. Well, half of the case. The other side's still off. Needs more cooling. You're thinking, what, with all that fan noise it still needs more cooling? Well, what you're hearing isn't the fan noise from cooling, it's the, well, it is and isn't. It's the GPU fan heatsink. So, we'll work on some water flow now. We'll put these torches one block up so that they don't get washed away. I'll put the lighting in the roof, but first I want to get water running. Now I'm going to do this with surprisingly few source blocks. Nope. That's the theory. So we'll just cut this out all the way along. Should be able to use something like 4 or 5 pistons and 4 or 5 source blocks. forget how slow regular old-fashioned mining with an actual pick is. All this will be replaced out the front, so you know, we'll dig our way out whenever. Right, water flows. I need a bucket full of water. That should be where I need it. Haha, that one wasn't picked up. No, that wasn't where I wanted it. Let's put this block back here for a minute. Oh well, have to do it one block over, we might as well do it here. I guess that came out as one. No, why aren't you doing it the way I want you to? I have it working elsewhere. That's basically right. Still not right, but oh well. Let me pause this and get back to you. I've changed my mind, that was too much like hard work. Instead, what we're going to get... Actually, we'll go from the top. Will we? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Go from the top. Instead, what we're going to get is a whole heap of pistons and as few source blocks as we can have. Call me lazy, because I am. I could get it to almost work the way I wanted it to, but you ended up using more space and more fiddling around than it was worth, so... we can get by. In fact, source blocks are really cheap, so we won't even bother trying to scrimp on those. Need pistons, which require all of the above. Oh, look at that. Redstone, redstone. Oh, we'll go for another stack. 64. So we'll get 21 pistons out of this. The rest of this, we'll keep on that because we'll want that. You go in there, you go in there. We're going to want slime. Because all of these are going to be sticky pistons. They don't absolutely have to be. If I wanted to use some more space, I could make them regular pistons and just use pistons instead of blocks to block it, but it uses up less space in the long run and is less messing around. Sticky, 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 piston, piston, sticky, 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 sticky. Ah, well, that took less time than I thought it would. Might leave a hole in the end here, eh? And we'll leave that piston out so we've got something to work with. Oh, we could have saved some pistons, hang on. That one is optional. That one is optional. We'll just that one is optional. Now we'll create the Great Lakes back here. Let's stick those in. We'll keep this one open. And because I like everything to be pretty, I'm not going to make you watch this, but I'll be back. Right, now that that's done, missed a spot. I will go upstairs. Well, that was a spot in excess. I'll go upstairs, I'll dig a tunnel up and we'll... Huh? Don't forget to dig that out. Whoops. I'll go up and put in some redstone wiring. Excess. No, it isn't. You don't know what you're talking about, man. In fact, all of this top row is in excess. I'll move that forward. It just needs for the water to be in first. Run along here with rubbish, and we'll run along here with rubbish. We'll run along here with the good stuff. That feels like I missed one. I guess I didn't. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? What am I going to do for redstone, people? Pressure plate in the middle there, you stand on it and everything comes to you. I think I like the way that sounds. Means I can probably... There's some stairs here. Or a half slab. If I do one block down, yes, this might work. Dig out this centre pillar. The simplest redstone build I've ever done. Add some light. I should have a pressure plate somewhere. And get some more redstone. And probably some redstone torches. I may even need a repeater, but we'll come back for that if I do. Sometimes the particle effect from you running freaks me out. Here we'll place a redstone torch on a brick. And this sucks because now I have to dig up from the side, but that's okay. Another redstone torch on a brick. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be offset by one. So we drop that wire down one hole. What idiot put the pick away? Redstone. Brick. Redstone. Sexy bricks. Oh, torch. Check that out. Now I just have to get up there. This is why you always carry dirt with you, people. Now, this might actually work. Where's my shovel? Sorry folks, you won't be able to see a damn thing. That's the end of the run. Oh no, it needs to be one higher. That's okay. Just make sure that triggers that. Yes. Make sure we use cobblestone. Universal indicator of work here. Oh, that torch has to go. No. Torch there. I want that torch back. The dirt can stay. Sorry, that torch has to go there. Brilliant. Do the same thing in this direction. That should be the last one, and it is. Now I have to clean up the gravel. Didn't think that clearly, did it? Didn't think that through too clearly, did I? Brilliant. Whoa, dark. Now we're set to put water in. Rubbish. It kind of sucks. We can play with that later. In the meantime, let's go put some water in. I need another bucket. Cut that out. Oh, it's going to be like that. It's okay, we can fix that. Yeah. Wow, this is being a touch on the spastic side. Oh, oops, there's an extra brick there. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that piston didn't go up. Well, that's just dodgy. Why didn't that work? I accidentally created a bud switch. Ah, I see, they're powered from below. Well, that just means I have no idea. Let's block off the water. And get back to you. I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't. So I fixed this by extending the line back a few extra blocks and running it up 3 blocks behind the pistons. What we got here is me working on the lights, which I'm going to go and do and then get back to you, because I want to replace the blocks above the lights as well. So it'll look like that, and it'll be fiddly, and you just don't want to watch me do fiddly, so I'll be back. Right, I'm back. I've tied it up down below and put in the redstone on top of cobblestone. And all the lights are done. This should be more than enough lighting, I hope, for the grass and everything, for the growth, for the successful growth of my wheat. As you can see, I can reach just about every block here from the 3 walkways. What do you mean just about? I can reach every block here from the 3 walkways. Exactly as I planned it. Now when you stand on this plate and run back up here really quickly, you can see the water running. So now I'll go and plant like mad. And then I'm probably going to call it a day for today. I might do some more cleaning up in here. But I'm hungry, it's lunchtime. Don't need to keep clicking. This will lay them where it can. Not entirely positive the ones in the middle are going to get enough water, but we'll see what happens. There! Oh, missed a spot. My new indoor wheat farm is complete. So now I'll just go and throw some bricks along here. Need to go make some more and do the rest of those walls, but that can wait for another day. That's a natural cave entrance. Oh yeah, need more water. Two more, please. And just like that. This will be filled out a bit further. Might dig some of that now. Oh, nobody told me there was gravel up there. That's kind of pointless, isn't it? I may actually swap that plate out for a button or a switch, because I'm terrified of one of the clowns standing on it, just having a look around. Looks like some of those torches are in excess. Yeah, I love the shovel. It's dangerous, but I love it all the same. I think it's an efficiency 3 or 4. 3. And as we all know, it doesn't take much to dig dirt. So I'll bring the lighting all the way across, tidy it up, fill in the walls with the stone, put glass panes along here. It'll be beautiful. One last thing before I go. While I've been here tidying up, making things pretty, filling in holes, adding more stairs, etc. The wheat has grown, I think. Hang on, let's check over here. Alright, for some reason that one doesn't want to grow. Doesn't matter. Let's go harvest. Now, if only I could silk touch some ice. There's still a couple of pieces left over in places like up there, and undoubtedly in similar locations, but you have to come up here to replant anyway, so. Anyway, now that my first harvest is done, I'll get to publishing this video. Cheers, folks.